move to Canada. There are so many pathways, from temporary residence to skilled workers program that you can apply for. This video is going to show you the 5 easiest ways or pathways to immigrate to Canada in 2021. Number 5 on the list. Provincial nominee programs. Let's explain a bit what provincial nominee programs are. This is a set of Canadian immigration programs operated by the Government of Canada in partnership with individual provinces. There are 2 ways to apply. You contact the province or territory and apply for a nomination under an express entry stream. If the province or territory agrees to nominate you, you create an express entry profile, or update your profile if you already have one, and show you have been nominated. You create an express entry profile and show the provinces and territories you're interested in. If a province or territory sends you a notification of interest to your account, you contact them directly. You apply to their express entry stream. If you're nominated, the province will offer it to you through your account, and you accept it electronically. In both cases, you must meet the eligibility requirements of the province or territory. And, you must submit an express entry profile and show that you meet the minimum criteria for express entry, including being eligible for one of the immigration programs it covers. If you are invited to apply, you submit an electronic application to IRCC. To apply for express entry, check links in description. Each province and territory has its own streams and requirements. For example, in a program stream, provinces and territories may target students, business people, skilled workers. This pathway is one of the easiest ways you can immigrate to Canada in 2021. If you want to go through this route, there will be a link to the IRCC website to guide you. I'd advise you to keep watching as there are other ways you may be interested in. Number 4. Express entry. We will not be dwelling much on this pathway in this video, since we'll be making a video series dedicated to that method. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so we can help and guide you on your immigration journey. Back to express entry. Express entry and the provincial nominee program are 2 different pathways. They are not to be mistaken for one another. Express entry is an online system that we use to manage applications for permanent residence from skilled workers. There are 4 basic steps you have to take if express entry is how you intend to immigrate to Canada in 2021. Step 1. Find out if you're eligible. Step 2. Get your documents ready. Some documents take a long time to get, so you should get them ready now. Click the first link in the description below to receive the document list directly to your inbox. Step 3. Submit your profile. Your express entry profile is where you provide information about yourself that will be used to determine your eligibility. If you're eligible, you'll accept it into the pool of eligible candidates. You'll be ranked in the express entry pool using a points-based system. Your score is based on the information in your profile. Step 4. Receive an invitation and apply for permanent residence. An invitation will be sent to the applicants with the highest point scores in the express entry pool. If you are invited to apply, you'll have 90 days to submit your application for permanent residence. Complete applications that have all the supporting documents requested are usually processed in 6 months timeframe or less. This pathway is the second most common pathway used to immigrate to Canada. We'll be getting to the most popular method in a bit. Number 3 on the list is the Startup Visa Program. Canada's Startup Visa Program targets immigrant entrepreneurs with the skills and potential to build businesses in Canada that are innovative, can create jobs for Canadians and can compete on a global scale. Do you have an innovative business idea? If you can get support for your idea from designated organizations like venture capital firms or angel investors networks, then you may be able to immigrate to Canada. Let's say a bit about this particular immigration pathway. 1. The process is not as popular as the other pathways too. It is one of the easiest ways to immigrate to Canada, as long as you meet the requirements. 3. It costs from $2,075 Canadian dollars as its processing fee. 4. It takes about 12 months to 16 months to process the visa. If you have an innovative idea, and you want to immigrate to Canada as an entrepreneur, I'll leave a link to the IRCC page in the description. Let's keep going. Number 2 on the list is Canada Study Permit. If you are a student, either diploma, undergraduate or postgraduate, This is the perfect pathway for you. This is by far the most popular means of immigrating to Canada, and is still one of the easiest ways to move to Canada. International students can get their permanent residence in Canada by first coming under a study permit, completing their studies, then applying for a post-graduation work permit, and finally seeking their permanent residence by applying through the express entry system. With over 350,000 international students being accepted into Canada every year, it can be quite competitive. To be eligible to study in Canada, you must demonstrate that you have been accepted by a school, college, university or other educational institution in Canada. Have enough money to pay for their tuition fees, living expenses, are law-abiding citizens with no criminal records, are in good health and willing to complete a medical examination, and can satisfy an immigration officer that they will leave Canada at the end of their authorized stays. After completing your studies, you may apply for a work permit under the Post-Graduation Work Permit Program. Under this program, the work permit may be issued for the length of the study program, up to a maximum of 3 years. Last but not the least, Postgraduate Work Permit. This is awarded mainly to international students, after the completion of their program. As a graduate from a Canadian designated learning institution, you can apply for a postgraduate work permit. The valuable work experience gained while an international graduate works in Canada under a post-graduation work permit can count towards a permanent residence application through Canada Express Entry System. In the Express Entry System programs, applicants for immigration are assigned points based on the following: skills, work experience, language ability and education of the applicant's spouse or common law partner, possession of a job offer supported by a positive labor market impact assessment, possession of a provincial government nomination for permanent